We'll get started. Look what I have here. The RBG Workout. Among many other things, RBG was a very consistent exerciser. Great inspiration as far as her personal health care, as well as so many other things. So today, we'll honor the great woman and her dedication to fitness by putting in 40 minutes ourselves. RBG, rest in peace. Thanks for everything you did for our country, for justice, for women's causes, and so on. Now, let's crush it. My Instagram is a little finicky today. Hello. So we can get this started. Hello. We going? I'm now live. All right. I'm going to step out of this crazy light here. I feel like the spikes are going to come shooting out of the wall like a Raiders Lost Ark. So here we go, folks. 40 minutes of awesomeness. Let's shake out the legs a little bit. Shake them out. I have to be inside today because we've got terrible air quality once again. Just the way of things these days. Last night we had an earthquake. Go ahead and take your hips, take them in a slow circle. Last night we had an earthquake. So we got earthquakes, we got fires, we got hurricanes. The gods appear to be angry. I wonder why. Take the hips the other direction. Squeeze the glutes as you come forward. Turn that on. Breathing. Nice, good. Let's take the feet, rock them inside and out. Rock them inside and out. Get those toes going. Dropping the arms down by your side. Someone just jumps on Instagram. I want to give them a wave. Hello there. Hello, Nancy C. Heffernan. That's who that is. I vaguely know who she is. Hello, everybody. All right. We're tipping the feet, so go ahead and let's circle a foot, pressing down on that toe, pressing down, creating some pressure down there. A little bit of ease through those toes and through all those many bones in the feet. Let's go the other direction. Circling, circling, circling. Bring some life in there. Let's go to the other foot. Okay, here we go. Circle. Circling, pressing down. And go the other way. This is good. All right, good. Let's get a little lateral step in. Lateral step as we pull the heel to the butt. So sometimes we do this step. Now we've got a little bit of lateral movement here, right? Our frontal plane. Working that. Getting some openness in that hip and in that quad. Open that up. Open that up. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up. One more each side. Open and open. And here we are into cradle walk. One, two. Stay tall. Three. Four. Last one, each side. Here we go. 6 and 6. Very good. Let's take it up to the shoulders. Big shoulder circles. Going backward. Pulling these shoulder blades onto the back. And let's go the other way. Circles going forward. All right, golf grip. Hands out to the side. Squeeze shoulder blades. Make the circles going forward. Wake up those shoulders. Big chest as you do that. Breathe into the chest. Don't hold the breath at any point, neither now nor at any point throughout the workout. Should you hold your breath, there is no need to do that. As soon as you do that, you tell your nervous system, there's a problem. I'm panicked here. And as soon as you go, bring the thumbs backward now. As soon as you breathe, you tell your body, hey, everything's okay. So even if you're working hard, right, and you got a little of that nice sensation going through the muscles, thumbs point down, keep that breath going. You're delivering freshly oxygenated air to those areas that are working. I should say oxygenated blood, not air. Air comes in and they get circulated. All right, good job. Let's make big circles going back on the arms. Pulling the arm, the shoulder, on your back right there. Open that up. Open that up. Get those shoulders moving. Remind them of their maximum range of motion that you may not often do throughout your day. Big circles going backward. Back stroking, K-nuts turning into the crawl. Here we go, going forward. I give a little more space here so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, yes. Oh, heavens, yes. Oh, man, am I sore. I don't know. Anyone sore from the previous workout? We just worked out yesterday, right? All right, last one here on that left arm. All right. Ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Slide the arms down the outside of the legs. Ear to shoulder. Open up on that frontal plane. Keep the back pushed against an imaginary wall, and the back of the head against the imaginary wall, so we're not rotating. We want to make this pure frontal plane and not transverse and frontal same time. Right? Forward and back. Open, close, close. Close and take it in a circle. All the way around. Open. On this one, we can take the hips around. Hips go around. It's interesting when you do these things in different order, right? Sometimes we start at the top, sometimes we start at the bottom. And it's a different experience, right? Okay, let's take it down and do a deep lunge. Let's scooch my mat out of the way. So we got our front leg forward, we got our back leg back. Deep lunge down here, opening up that hip. Let's take that arm on the front leg side, tuck it under and behind that front arm, and up in the sky. We got hips, we got shoulders, we got shoulder blades, we got groin, we got hip flexors, even a little ankle in the back. Always a great move, just to really open everything up, right? So we're really ready. The back muscles are fired up, the front muscles are open. All right, let's switch that up. Front leg goes back leg goes forward. Find your nice base there. Then that front arm goes behind and under that front arm, that forward arm. Back leg stays straight. Lock it out. If you can fire up the glute on that back leg, all the better. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up. Last one. Open it up. All right. Woo! That's come standing. Nice job. Okay. Grab yourself a quick drink. It's 8:10. Perfect. We timed that well on our warm-up. Just a touch of hydration there to get us through. And we're going to start. We're going to review. It's just a great way to start with. We're going to review two different moves. We're going to review the dead bug and review the kickback. And then we're going to do some kind of different things. You're going to need a chair, so you can have a minute, grab a chair, okay? So, dead bug, just to review us, right? Everyone's going to be a master at this, I guarantee, right? So we're going to go knees 90, hips 90, arms facing the ceiling, press the lower back into the ground, okay? When you press the lower back into the ground, push it away, push the lower back, push the floor away from you with your lower back, right? Then, arm opposite leg, okay? Keep that lower back in that same position. Keep pushing the lower back away. Keep pushing the floor away with your lower back. Man, I'm going to learn to speak today, I promise. Arm opposite leg. Then when you kick the leg forward, the toe is pointed upward toward the sky, okay? Keep that going. Really precise form on this one, really precise form. It's not the hardest of the ab moves, but it's a great one to get that contralateral movement, everything working. We're going to be working with that contralateral idea a lot today, the arm opposite leg. So I want to review it right now, okay? Keep going. Keep that lower back, press strongly. Push the floor away from you with your lower back. That's important. Push the floor away from you. Push it down, okay? Keep going, we're almost there. Just give me about 8 more seconds. 8 more seconds, Elizabeth Rayner. 8 more seconds. Patricia Gimbel. Jeffrey Gimbel. and James's iPad. Good, let's stop right there. Okay, good. Now, take it over into a push-up position. Now, don't get confused by this, okay? People are gonna get confused, I promise. So we need to slow it down, okay? So we're in push-up position, all right? Push-up position. Look at your right hand, okay? Your right hand. Look at your left leg, okay? Your right hand and your left leg are both going to travel to your left. Bang, okay? Then your right foot and your left hand are going to travel to your left. Bang, look, now I'm back in a push-up position, okay? Now I'm gonna go back the other way. Right leg and left hand are gonna travel to the right. Then right hand and left leg travel to the right, okay? So we're gonna go one way, and then, so 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right, okay? Try it, 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left. Arm, opposite leg, okay? If you're getting confused, if you're like, oh, I'm trying to go same side, slow it down. Think, okay, here's my left hand, here's my right foot. They move to my left. Then my right hand and left foot catch up. Then right and left foot go to the right, then they go to the left. I'm sorry, so 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left, okay? Keep going, you will get it, all right? It will start to make sense once you've done it a few times, all right? Keep going, working on it, okay? If it's smooth, great, work it smoothly. If you're still confused, go slowly, okay? Get it right, don't just go, I'll never get it, okay? Get that sense, arm, opposite leg, both times, okay? Go slow, take the time you need to get it right, all right? Keep going, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, you're out, okay? Wherever you were with that, don't worry about it, just go back to dead bug. We're going arm, opposite leg, now on the back, right? It's the same concept, contralateral movement. So dead bug, once again, press the lower back in the ground, arms and legs pointed up to the sky, 90 degrees here. Go ahead and extend out one side, extend out the other side, okay? Keep going. We're gonna do 37 seconds on this side. All right, just want to do that so we go right to the 12, okay? Arm opposite leg, right? Same idea, contralateral movement. We learn how to do this when we're babies, okay? So we're just reinforcing these beneficial positive movement patterns, okay? Keep going, about 20 more seconds. So both these moves, this arm opposite leg movement in push-up position and on the back, same idea. We're teaching the same kind of stuff. They're both core movements. All right, we're getting there. 8, 9, stop. Good. Okay, back to the push-up version. Now, if you feel okay and feel strong and are capable of doing push-ups on the floor, let's add a push-up on either end of this side-stepping movement. If you do not, continue with what you were doing before. Okay? So here we go. Let's step one way and then 2 steps. Take a push-up if you can, then step the other way. 2 steps, push-up. 2 steps, push-up. 2 steps, push-up. All right? The push-up is optional if you have it. If you do not, just keep going 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left. Okay? Keep going. Block out that ground. Now make sure your body is in a good position. Just because we're doing more complicated things with the limbs doesn't mean you want to lose that positioning with the body. Don't let the hips collapse in. Don't let the head come down. Keep yourself nice and tall as you block out the ground, okay? Keep going, just get 10 more seconds. Step to the left, step to the right, then we go back to our dead bug. We're gonna get this contralateral movement if it kills us, right? Contralateral movement, very, very good for the brain, among other things. Good, stop. Stop there, come to the back. Come to the back. Now, of course, we got our drop set here, okay? So here we go, once again, arm opposite leg, take it back, take it down, push out through the heel, toe toward the sky. The opposite side is still, right? The opposite side is still. So I'm not moving this arm with this leg. This arm is vertical. Then this arm is vertical, yeah? I'm working that arm and the opposite leg. Let's keep going about 15 more seconds. All right? Keep it strong. Keep working hard. Elizabeth, Patricia, Jeffrey, and James A.W. Heffernan, Professor Emeritus. Good job. Stop right there. Let's get our side walking one more time, okay? So at this point, we should hopefully be getting it, okay? We should hopefully be figuring it out. If not, go slow, take your time, okay? If you get 3 steps correct in this next 30 seconds or whatever it is, great, okay? So here we are. Step one way, 2 steps, push up, step the other way, push up, step one way, push up, step the other way, push up. All right? Keep that cranking. Let's go, 25 seconds. Keep it strong, right? So we got a little push-up action here. We're usually ending with push-ups. We're starting with them this time. That's good, all right? So step to one side, step to the other side. You know, you could do this on a kitchen counter, right? If you don't feel comfortable in push-up position, you could go whoop, whoop, and then you could go whoop, 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 okay? So just do what you can. Give me about 10 more seconds on this. And we're gonna do one more ab burnout move. One last ab burnout move. Why not? Gotta get that in. Good, stop, flip it over, and let's go into ab burnout mode. We're gonna go X-person sit-up, okay? X-person sit-up, all right? This is gonna be 90 seconds, okay? So I'll show you what this looks like. Come into X-person position so the legs are wide out, and lower it down, and bring it up. Down, bring it up. Down, bring it up, and repeat. Keep doing that. We're gonna do a 20-second blast, 10-second rest. We're gonna do that 3 times. All right? So you're almost done with the first 20-second blast. 3, 2, 1, time. Good, just rest on your back. Rest, take a breath. Okay, let that belly just relax for a moment. Okay, all right, 3, let's bring it back into position and go. Take it down, bring it up. Take it down, bring it up. Once again, a 20-second set. Here we go, keep it going. If you burn out before the end of 20 seconds, that's okay. Just pause, resume when you can. Good, 5 more seconds on this. Bringing it up, good, I'm seeing legs and arms flailing, that's a good thing. Stop there, rest, 1 more, last one, okay? Take a pause. Hello. A tree is nice. A tree is nice on Instagram. All right, here we go. Last one. Go ahead and bring the legs in and out, extending the arms overhead, lowering the legs down to the ground. We're doing, again, last 20-second blast here. 5 more seconds to go. Keep that lower back glued to the ground, nice and strong. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. Leave that alone. Grab yourself a drink of water, and we'll continue to our next thing. Now we're gonna need our chair. We're gonna need our chair, 8:19. We got 21 minutes to go. Hope everyone's feeling good. Okay, chair. I got my chair. You get your chair. Okay? So now, we're gonna really work on our squat form, okay? And we're gonna add a little jump to it, okay? So, here's what we're gonna do. Stand right in front of your chair, okay? Slightly wider than shoulder width with your feet. You can turn your toes up just a touch if you need to. Now, what I want you to do is extend your arms forward, okay? That's counterbalance. I don't want you to break at this crease right here in the hips. So you're pushing back and down. Now my lower back is flat, right? I'm not going boom like that. My lower back is flat. I'm pushing my tail back, arms forward, okay? From there, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna jump, okay? Stand up, jump, okay? Down, back flat, swing arms forward, jump off the ground, okay? That's our move. So we got it down, nice and controlled, good form, and then a pop up off the ground. Your jump can be this high off the ground if you need it to be, or it can be this high off the ground. It's whatever you got, okay? Keep going on this for about another 20 seconds. You want each rep to be nice and smooth, right? Try to lower yourself slowly and smoothly, keeping your whole front side long. Zip that coat up, right? So don't collapse forward. Keep it long and tall, all right? 5 seconds to go on this. This is looking good. I'm seeing some good power here. Good job, Instagram. Stick with it. Time. Good job. Okay, now we need our dumbbells. We're going to do a combo move. We're going to do a row and do a kickback, okay? So here's our dumbbells. Okay, again, soup cans, hiking boots, whatever you got, pair of kittens. Okay, so we're going to load the hamstring. So we're going to fold over. The back is flat. Zip up that fake winter coat, right? We're long and tall through the torso. The chest is out. Legs are bent slightly. I'm going to row this up. I'm going to kick it back. I'm going to bend the arms again, then I'm going to lower. It's a row, kick back, lower, extend. 4 distinct pieces of this, okay? We stay folded the whole time, okay? Hamstrings are loaded, right? So the hamstring should feel like we're getting a bit of a stretch here. We want to keep the torso low. We do not want to bring it here and turn it into a shrug. We want it here, okay? If you can't get there, just bend your knees slightly and you'll be able to get a little lower, okay? Keep it going. Couple of key moves here, very good. We got our squat into the jump, and we got our row into the kickback, okay? So a lot of good moves here, a lot of good important muscles we're firing up here. Let's keep going. 10 more seconds on this. Stick with it, guys. Stick with it, Instagram. Stick with it. A tree is nice. I totally agree with you. Trees are nice. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good. Back to the squat to jump, okay? So once again, long through here. Think this, the lowest portion of the pelvis. We want a long line all the way up. So think zip up the front, right? Zip up. Arms extended forward, okay? Come down. Touch and jump, okay? Repeat. Come down, jump. Right off the ground, all right? Keep that going. Let's go about 20 more seconds on this. Nice and strong. Good form each time, right? You don't need to go any faster than I was just going right now. Keep the form really solid, all right? We want to be, again, practicing good movement, good, solid movement. So we're not just pounding muscles here. We're teaching the nervous system how to control movement a little better, okay? Great. 3, 2, 1. Done. Dumbbells again for set number 2 on kickback, or rather row to kickback, okay? So first, find that positioning. Zip up that winter coat. Fold at that hip joint. Hamstrings loaded, right? Little bend in the knees. Row it up, pull the shoulder blades back. Kick it back strong. Bend the elbows again, bend lower. Row it back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Kick back. Then lower, then all the way. Okay? Keep going. We got these 2 separate moves. I was doing this earlier, and I was like, you know what? This would be a good one to do with the boot camp, folks. This is good. Yeah. So look, the elbows stay high. So row it up. Keep the elbows in that position. Kick back. Then bend the arms, then lower. So it's not row, lower. Okay? 4 moves. Lock those elbows into place when they're in the row position. Give me 13 seconds to go. And we'll get our 3rd set on the squat into the jump. This is good. 5 seconds to go. And stop right there. Good. Come to chair again. Stand right in front of the chair. Okay? Zip up the front of your winter coat. Extend the arms forward for counterbalance. Come down. Okay? Gently sit down. Swing the arms back. Pop off the ground. Get some good height. Okay? This is good. So we're learning how to load that, keep that torso in a nice position. We're learning how to hinge at the hips. We're learning how to brace through the stomach. We're learning how to get some power up off into the sky. All right? A lot of skills enclosed in this one little movement. All right? Let's keep going. Give me about 10 more seconds to go on this. Maybe 5 more reps. Again, do this one for RBG. Nice and strong. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. I was looking through her workout book. It's no joke with the kind of thing she was doing. 87, very impressive. All right. Impressive for anyone, to be honest. All right, so feet parallel, shoulder width, okay? Zip up that winter coat. Bend, unlock the knees a little bit. Fold at the hips, okay? Lock that in. Row it up. Squeeze shoulder blades. Kick back. Lower here, then right there. All right? 4 distinct movements the whole time that torso is locked into place. Don't have it sloppy. Don't have the upper back rounded. Nice and strong, okay? We're learning how to get that hinge and to keep that torso lengthened, all right? Just hinging, just doing that is a key skill, right? Being able to keep that torso long in all positions and not make it into this roundy thing, which is fine. That's a decent position, but in here, we want to learn how to hinge at the hips independently of what the spine is doing. Keep going. 12 more seconds is the last one on this, and then we'll move on to brighter and better pastures, if you can even imagine such a thing. Good. 3, 2, 1, done. Leave your dumbbells for a moment. Take a breath. Good job. We're doing great. We got the core in the bag. We got the back in the bag. We got the triceps. We got the legs, some good power there. We got some good hip extension movement, and we got a full, nice mobility sequence behind us already. So we're doing great. Who else is here? Patatop 2019. Hello, waving to you. Good to see you. All right, so we're going to work now with a multiplanar lunge. Okay, we've done this before a couple times. We're going to bring it back online. So multiplanar lunge. Remember, we're talking about 3 planes of motion. Sagittal, that's forward and back. Frontal, which is side to side, and then rotational or transverse, which is rotation. Okay, so we're working all 3 planes, and we're going to go circle. So pretend we're in the center of the clock. Okay, I'm standing in the middle of my clock right now. I'm going to take one leg, I'm going to step it forward and do a deep lunge right there. Now I'm going to push that back. Okay, that's to 12. Then I'm going to step. I got to move over to the side so I'm on my desk here. Step out to the side to 3 o'clock with my first leg. Okay, then I'm going to turn my body and I'm going to step out to about 4 o'clock with that same leg. Then I'm going to come back to center. Then my opposite leg goes to the next one, which is about 7 or 8 o'clock. Then to 9 o'clock to the side, and then again to 12 o'clock with that second leg. Okay? So we go 12, big step, 3, big step, turn to 4 or 5, big step, back, turn to 7 or 8, big step, 9, 12 again. Okay? So go all the way around the clock and continue going around the clock. Get that rotational movement, get that side-to-side movement, and that forward movement as well. Okay? You want to go as deep as you can. Okay? Obviously, the ideal is each time you're lunging, it's a deep lunge like that. Okay? But if your joints aren't up for that right now, you just do what you can. Okay? The side lunge is probably the hardest one as far as range of motion goes, but do your best. All right? Stay with me. Give me about 20 more seconds on this. Really want to cycle right through this. I was doing this morning. I was like, I think my people in boot camp would like to do this. Would like to suffer, just like I'm suffering right now. All right, 10 more seconds on this. You guys are doing great. Thanks for jumping in Instagram. Come back. We come do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So come on back. Join us anytime. And stop right there. Good. There's our rotational lunge in the back. Good job. Let us now grab our dumbbells. Okay? I want us to do a distinct type of curl press. I'll show you. Distinct curl press. I just made that name up. We're going to curl here. Then we're going to open it. Then we're going to press it overhead. Then we're here. Close it up. Uncurl. Okay? So we're doing a curl press. We're just adding that we got this opening portion right here. Overhead. Here. Close it up. Down. So it's like a 6-portion move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry you can't see me. Let me see if I can. I'm going to come kneeling. If you want to do this kneeling, you can too. I'm just going to do it basically so you can see me. I wish I could do this outside because there's more room. But it's a curl, open, press, lower, close, uncurl. Curl, open, big chest, press, down, bring it together. It's kind of cool because when you open it up, you can feel the shoulder blades kind of pulling on the back. And that's always a positive thing. Not always, but it's often a positive skill to work on is retracting those shoulder blades. Yep, I'm seeing guys doing it very well. That's good. Keep that up. Let's just go a few more seconds, about 10 more seconds to go back to our nice rotational lunge. We're just doing these 2 moves back to back. We're doing great. 8:30, so we got about 10 minutes to go. We're doing great. Good. Stop. Okay. Rotational lunge. Once again, rotational lunge. If the rotational lunge was easy for you and no problem, and you just laughed at how easy it was, you can do the move holding dumbbells. All right? So here we go. Stepping forward, first leg. Same leg, stepping to the side, extending your arms out for balance. Now rotate. Same leg. Now other leg rotates other way, right? Then other leg steps out to our 90, to our 9 o'clock position, and then to the front. Continue around that clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, come down, 5 o'clock, right? 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, And then 12 o'clock with the second leg, all right? Keep that going. This is a hard one. We're really working the legs and all around the hips, different angles, right? The hips and the legs don't just work on this frontal plane. They also work rotationally. They also work frontally, okay? So important to work all of those ranges of motion because the world and or sports, and I just think living in the world is like a sport, right? Everyone's like, well, you're an athlete, you're not. I disagree. Everyone's an athlete. Life is an athlete, right? So if you're a parent, if you're a pet owner, if you're an accountant, if you're an athlete, if you're a lawyer, you are a lawyer athlete, right? You are a mother athlete, right? So everything, every profession, every activity has physical requirements of it, including walking to the grocery store, okay? Including, reaching for things, cooking, all right? So we need to train as if we're athletes. All of us need to train like we're athletes. Good, stop there. Here endeth the lesson on that. Let's go back to our curl to press, right? So we got our dumbbells. Let's get strong. Check the feet, parallel shoulder width. Go ahead and curl them, open them, press them, lower them, close them, uncurl. Curl, open, press, lower, uncurl. Now, if you are someone who has trouble reaching the arms overhead, okay, and that it can be from a number of reasons. Really work that moment when you pull the shoulder blades together, all right? That's going to help you because part of the reason people have trouble reaching overhead is the lack of extensibility in the thoracic spine, okay? So if we really focus on that open, right? Get that thoracic, the upper back open, yeah? Then pressing overhead will be that much easier, okay? Keep working for that, all right? Give me about 20 more seconds on this. Each rep, very solid. Get those biceps fired up, open them up, then press, then down, then close, then uncurl. Stay strong, stay loose. This is good. Nice, solid base. Parallel shoulder width. Feel that pelvis underneath you, the skeleton holding you up. Curl, open, press. Keep going. Give me about 9 more seconds to go on this. This is good. I'm seeing some good work out of Jeffrey. I'm seeing Elizabeth Rayner's name looking very solid, right? Seeing James A.W. Heffernan working hard as always. Patricia Locke was killing it. Stop right there. Good job. Okay, last one on our rotational lunge. Let's start with the other leg, okay? So we start the other direction, okay? This is going to be just slightly different, right? So we don't always work with the same work, okay? So here we go. Let's step forward with the leg that you were going second with, then out to the side. Get deep and low on that one if you can. Keep that back leg straight. Then rotate, turn. Take it down, deep lunge. Rotate, turn, other way. Okay? Then out to the side, extend the arm forward, deep into that side lunge, and then forward on that second leg. Sorry, I'm crowding everybody. That's the idea. There's 6 steps on each rep, really, right? Forward, side, back to the diagonal, back to the diagonal, side, and forward. All right? Keep going. Crank it through. Give me 30 more seconds on this. Hopefully you can get maybe 2, maybe even 3 more rounds through this, right? 3 more full reps in the next, now it's going to be another 20 seconds, all right? So see if you can get it. See if you can keep that torso nice and tall. Step it. Step it. Go deep into that side lunge. Rotate deep there, right? Rotate other way, deep there. Working that proprioception, that capacity to know where you are in space and control it at all times. Good, stop there, well done. Let's get our last one on the curl to press. It's 8:35, we got 5 more minutes to go. We're doing great. Dumbbells in the hands, check the stance, parallel shoulder width, nice and tall. Deep breath, let's get our curl. Open shoulder blades onto the back, press down. Shoulder blades again onto the back, take it forward, uncurl, right? Curl, open, press, down, forward, uncurl. You guys are doing great. Stick with this. This is fantastic. Keep going. Last one on this guy. We're doing great. Instagram, Patapop2019. Thanks for jumping in on this. The tree is nice. Thank you. Nancy C. Heffernan, as always, thank you so much for being here and crushing it with us. I didn't even send out the email today, you know? I was like, you know what? You want to be here? You want to be here. You know how to get here? You know how to cycle in. Good. Stop. We did it. Nice job. Take a pause. Take a drink of water. Nice job. RBG would be proud of us that we're still keeping up the fight. She was a 5-time cancer survivor. Very impressive. Very impressive. And never even made a big deal out of it. Just like, yeah, I chemotherapy today, and I'm deciding a major landmark case in the Supreme Court, later that afternoon. It's just the way it is. It's amazing. Amazing. Okay, great. Let's do one last thing before we get into the cool down. And that's going to be our tight rotation. We're going to do 3 rounds, 20-second bursts, 10 seconds in between. So this is going to be a little cardio, a little core, okay, and a little bit of rock and roll. So take the feet, shoulder, slightly wider than shoulder width and a half. Drop into your horse stance, extend the hands forward. We got glue between these fingers. They cannot slip, right? We got the arms straight. Now the arms cannot bend. We're just going to go left and right with those arms. Pretend we're in a narrow corridor, right? So we're just striking the narrow corridor, okay? So once we have that, the hips are still, right? I'm rotating the shoulder girdle. I'm not turning my hips like that, okay? Sometimes we do, now we don't, okay? Left and right. Now pick it up, go fast, 20 seconds, starting now. Okay, there we go, good. Keep it right, keep it equal, left and right. Go fast. We want to feel that stomach coming to life, all right? We're getting there. Give me about 5 more seconds to go. Yep, don't make it a big, huge one. Just go to shoulder width, and time. Stop. 10 seconds breath. Let that belly go, breathe. Take a second right there. Okay, here we go. Round 2, drop it down. Ready, set, go. Keep going. Nice and strong. We got 10 seconds to go. We're halfway there. Nice and strong. So we're working that rotation, that capacity to decelerate in that transverse plane. Very important skill in the stomach to protect the spine. Good, stop there. Good. Last one. Take a pause. Take a pause. We're going to do one more 20-second round starting in about 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last 20 seconds of the workout. Let's crush it. Okay? Stay tall. Shoulders are down. Breathe, coordinate the breath with the movement, right? So it's like 3 or 4 movements per breath, right? Keep going. We got only about 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Good job, everybody. You crushed it. Well done. Good work. 8:39. Okay, here we go. So let's just run through a very easy, nice. If you need to drink water after that, go ahead and take it. Everyone else, let's just do this. Again, feet parallel shoulder. Nice setup. Take a breath. Bring the arms up. Drop the arms down, roll over. Make sure the head isn't doing this and lifting up. The head is right toward the ground, right? Slowly roll up. On a breath in, reach the arms up. On a breath out, slowly come down. Nice and easy. On a breath in, slowly roll up. Great. On a breath out, come down. Easy breath at the bottom. Slowly roll up the spine. Good job, everybody. All right. That's going to be it for today. Thank you for being here, for honoring most important Supreme Court Justice, many years, RBG. Rest in peace. We love her. Hopefully she'll be replaced with someone who is at least worthy of that spot. So let's not get too political. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Spread the word. Let's keep spreading and growing the community here. Instagram, thank you for joining and being here. And we'll see you guys, same place on Monday. Jeffrey, Patricia, James, Elizabeth Rayner, Tree is Nice, Pat Atop, Nancy C. Heffernan. Thank you so much for being here. We will see you soon. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for joining.